Did you know that clouds are made up of water? If there is more water vapor in the air, there will likely be more clouds. Click each image to learn more about the cloud types. Have you ever felt warm, humid air that makes you seem sweaty just standing outside? That's because of humidity. Humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. This tool measures humidity. It has two thermometers. One is dry and one is wet. By comparing the two temperatures, you can tell the humidity in the air. This is a digital tool to measure relative humidity. Relative humidity is a comparison of how much water is in the air to how much water the air can hold at that temperature. Warmer air can hold more water than cooler air. Humid air carries water that forms clouds. This happens as the sun warms the water on Earth's surface. The water changes to water vapor. This water vapor travels upward with other warmed air. Once it gets higher, the temperature drops and the water condenses into very tiny droplets which form the clouds. Cirrus clouds form at the highest elevations in the atmosphere. They are usually made of frozen water because of the cold temperatures at these heights. They are usually thin clouds. Cumulus clouds form at low to middle altitudes. These fluffy clouds may look like floating pieces of cotton. Cumulus clouds indicate good weather. Stratus clouds also form at the low to middle altitudes. These grayish clouds often cover the whole sky. They look like fog that is not as low to the ground. When they cause a slow and steady rain, they are called stratonimbus clouds. Cumulonimbus clouds start low in the sky and reach high altitudes. They have a flat bottom and a rounded top. They are sometimes tall and towering with a flat top. Cumulonimbus clouds can cause heavy rain, thunder, and lightning. Precipitation is water that falls to the surface of Earth. Rain, snow, sleet, and hail are all forms of precipitation. A rain gauge, as shown in this video, is used to measure precipitation. You learned about the tools that measure weather. Let's see what you remember. Drag the weather label to the tool that is used to measure it. Great job! You matched the tools with the weather each measures. Each one of these tools measures an important weather factor. Rain gauges measure precipitation, barometers measure air pressure, anemometers measure wind speed, and wind vanes measure direction. Let's see what you remember about the atmosphere. What are the two most abundant gases in the atmosphere? Click the correct choice. Good job! Nitrogen and oxygen make up 99% of Earth's atmosphere. Nitrogen is 78% of the atmosphere and oxygen is 21%. There is a small amount of carbon dioxide and water vapor in the atmosphere. You learned about cloud types. Which one of these images shows cirrus clouds? Click the correct picture. Nice work! Wispy cirrus clouds are usually made of frozen water or ice crystals because of the cold air at these high altitudes and are usually seen as thin clouds. Cirrus clouds are wispy clouds located high in the sky. You've learned a lot about types of weather and cloud types. Let's take a quick look at the main points you covered. Weather is what is happening in the lower atmosphere at a certain place and time. The atmosphere is the gases that surround planet Earth. The atmosphere contains the oxygen we need for breathing and other gases such as nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Humidity is the amount of water vapor in the air. Air pressure is the weight of Earth's atmosphere pressing down on everything at the surface. Precipitation is any type of water vapor in the air which falls to the ground. It may be in the form of rain, snow, sleet, or hail. Different tools are used to help measure what makes up the weather. A barometer is used to measure air pressure. A wind vane is used to measure wind direction. An anemometer is used to measure wind speed. A rain gauge is used to measure rainfall. Now that you've finished this lesson, if you wish, you can go back and review any part of the lesson again.